figured out how to go live on both platforms at the same time. So over here is Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Over here is Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And then over here is Instagram. Okay, so this will be really quick. Just my mind is going. I'm electric. I'm magnified. So I just wanted to come and talk really quickly, drop a gem, and then go on about the rest of my day. So I just finished a beautiful, beautiful workshop, conversation, interview um, with a beautiful coach by the name of Dora Rankin, for her community. And we talked about emotions for her community, Women Who Soar. Um, and we talked about emotions and how it impacts everything that we do, right? As CEOs, small business owners, entrepreneurs, even as working professionals. We talked about it, and I guided her community through a tapping sequence, EFT tapping, which is what I use with my clients, an EFT tapping sequence to help them release the negative emotion. And the topic was on shining. The topic was on showing up and being fierce about shining and not being afraid to shine. And so I wanted to come back here. Hey, David. I wanted to come back here because I'm just buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. And I wanted to come and share something specific about what I loved about today's conversation. And it is the joy frequency. I want to talk about the frequency, the energy of joy, and how it impacts your business, your career, all the things you do, and how if you could just tap into the joy frequency a little bit more often and a little bit more consistently and with a little bit more intention, you would be able to hit pretty much any goal that you have. Right. And so for people that know, I am a business transformation mentor. I'm a business mentor. Right. So when I work with people, I'm working on their energetics. When you program your machine, your business, what energy was it programmed in? What visions did you have? And how do we take your vision from its inception to its completion? And joy is how we do it. So just real quick, I wanted to give this because it really hit a lot of people, and I want it to hit home too. A lot of people build businesses and launch their careers from an energy of fear. They are trying to outrun something, transmute something, they're trying to escape something, right? And you really want to be intentional about starting your business and any project that you're doing or anything in your career from a very balanced place. The frequency of I'm a spiritualist. For those who don't know, I'm a spiritualist, and I can see things, I can hear things. Energy is what I do. The frequency of fear is very specific and it's very sharp. So in most things in life, there's like an equilibrium line, right? Let's say like there's a neutral spot. Fear looks like this on energetically. Do, 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 do. Lots of very sharp points that you're hitting all the time. So that's why when people are like, oh, I have a bunch of success in my business, and then, or, I had a bunch of success in my career, and then, the reason there's an and then is because you're doing it from fear. So when you're crossing over that equilibrium point, you see how low this is? You see how much work I have to get just to get back to the equilibrium and then go up? So if I fall from this point, I'm going to crash from this point. And that's what happens to a lot of us as we navigate our careers and our businesses and the things that we're a part of, right? Instead of doing it from a balanced place, we're doing it from very sharp lows and sharp highs. And then there's joy. Joy's energy, there's an equilibrium line. Joy's energy looks kind of like this. Very smooth dips, very consistent, right? It's you who you are if nothing else mattered. That's what the joy frequency is about. You, if nothing else mattered, if you didn't impose your own limitations on yourself and the things that you do and the way you show up. And if you notice, the joy frequency, the dips aren't as sharp. You can easily go back up. Hell, you can ride a wave a lot longer here too, right? And you'll never crash. Because even when the things like, let's say you didn't get that promotion at work, or you didn't get that client to sign that contract, even when those things happen, you're still above the equilibrium line, baby. So you can still do it, right? You're just cruising. You're going through life in flow. And then because you're in flow, everything you do is in flow. Everything you are is in flow. You're showing up in flow and empowered, right? Because there aren't any more sharp, immediately crashes, immediate shoots up. I did not say any of that in proper English or grammar, but I hope you guys get what I'm saying. I am riding a wave. Okay, we tapped today on shining. And one of the things that I said in this tapping sequence, as I do move through it with this group, was that I am going to give myself permission to shine. I want to see how far it can go, baby, right? And so I am here right now on a tapping high. Like, I'm like, how far can it go? Who can I reach with this message? So, the joy frequency. Um, I think today I'm gonna launch a joy challenge, right? We're gonna challenge ourselves to see how much joy we can embody and invite in, and then see how much of our goals we can kill. We can like do, execute, how much we can receive. I'm gonna launch a joy challenge. So I'll put details out about that. I wasn't gonna announce it this way, but it's coming, baby. It's coming. It's coming. Because you have an impact to make. You have an impact to make. We are here to impact the world and each other. And if we don't tap into that joy, it's never going to happen. And so that's my message. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Please come back to this and share it with someone that you know needs to hear this message. Energy, energy, energy. What could you do with the joy frequency? And what interrupts joy for you? Talk to you later.